get your long history and association with mining in Mexico. So that's a good start. But what did you inherit here? Because for a long time, if I'm looking back at your 5-year share price, things were great back in 2017 and before, but you've had a couple of years where it's been flat, around 7 cents, 15, 20 million market cap, nothing going on. June this year, bingo, price pops. What happened?
Absolutely. Well, and I'm going to say it was a conscious decision. We acquired the project, and when we did acquire it, we had a game plan. And the game plan was the old El Tigre mine, that 1.5 kilometers of the 35 kilometers of this trend that we have. We decided we were going to do what we always do in Mexico. The mine had a 14-level underground mine. All the high-grade silver veins were taken out of it. But there was a dissemination into that great plumbing, that El Tigre structure, that great brecciation on each side of those veins, which we're seeing to the north where it's not been mined, 50, 60 meters on each side where the gold had disseminated. People have to understand, we get mistaken sometime that we're a gold project. We drilled that resource off into 2018 and basically put that on the books. It's mainly gold because the silver was removed. And that's why I report that in a gold equivalent, because it's a gold equivalent. I'm not going to go and trick people and say it's silver, it's gold. The silver veins were gone. When we get to the north, which we'll talk about, very important, is that silver still all intact in those veins that go for 3-4 kilometers to the north and also to the south. So that being said, what we decided to do was 18. Nobody really cared, as you know. We raised $15 million in 16, 17, and 18. Most of it here from Halifax, from supporters of us for a long time, at good valuation, as you said, 20, 30 cents. We put out the resource. Nobody cared. We then went to the north, and we stepped out kilometers. We drilled on those to test those veins. Every one of our 4 or 5 holes we put up there were multi-kilo silver hits, 75% silver, the highlight being hole 144. I urge your viewers to go look at our slide deck on Verify, VRIFY.com. It's the 3D presentation. And look at some of these holes. We drilled a meter of 10 kilos silver, 7.3 of it silver. Nobody cared. So at that point, we made the decision that we'd done what we needed to do. We acquired this at the bottom of the market, public company. We paid $7 million. We drilled off that resource, drilled 15,000 meters almost, put that on the books, underpinned nice open pittable material. And we tested the northern extensions, and we knew it was there. But at this point, I'm not raising any more money at 7 cents. We just basically put the project on care and maintenance. It's the word we use. And we sat there and we waited for this market, and it's come back with a vengeance, and we're excited.
Okay. Well, I bet you're excited that the price of silver has gone through the roof, and people suspect it's going to go further. But again, I want to come back to what I'm trying to understand, how you guys operate, how you think. Okay, so you acquired an asset. It was mainly gold, had a maiden resource, not very big or that exciting, as the market told you. But what was that the plan day one? Because you're looking mostly at gold. You're a silver guy. You've been in Mexico a long time. So what did you know back then with the data that you inherited to be able to inform what you were going to do?
Excellent question. What the data we had, which we drilled that resource off of the old mine. That old mine was a big operation for 30 years, just like Cheesepaw was for Silvercrest. Those mines were basically the same vintage, high-grade underground silver veins. What we did first is we said, we're going to take and my geologists love this, hate when I say this, the low-hanging fruit. Put that resource on the books. That resource is more and more valuable today, and the institutions that just invested, they paid a lot more attention to that, having that on the books as an underpinned resource, especially since it was done at $1,250 gold, not $1,950. But what we always thought, look, I'm going to tell you what we thought. We said, we'll take that. We'll understand that old mine. We got all the mining records from the University of Wyoming for that mine. We had every underground record. That allowed us to understand what was going on there, because we think we have to prove. There's another El Tigre mine right to the north. The veins are the same continuing north in the same El Tigre structure. And if we prove, and we drilled some holes up there to see the high grade, so that's always been the plan.